Melt! You got an extra pooper! What the fuck is wrong with you?
I'm ready for a fight when it's on, it's on. I'm charging like a bull when it's on, it's on.
Hello? Can you hear me? Yeah. Can anybody hear me? Yeah, I can hear me. What's up, everybody? Sorry I'm a little late. There's a fair in town, so I had to get home. Me and Albert had to go to counseling, so we were busy. What's going on? Let's talk about community. Okay? When you sell your own fucking community out for a fucking couple dollars, you're a bitch. You got it or okay? There's some horny motherfuckers on here too, though. I don't know what's wrong with y'all fuckers. I didn't know that YouTube became the fucking whorehouse of fucking Google. I mean, Jesus Christ, what's wrong with y'all horny fuckers? I mean, where's Fumi at? Am I talking to a fucking cell? You know? Alright, so how's everybody doing tonight? Let's talk about it. Anybody got any questions for me? I'll answer them. It's Halloween time, so I guess all the freaks are coming out. But I know one thing. Y'all better unfreakify it, because y'all getting freaky now. Hey, Trisha G. Sonny, where you been, girl? Where in the fuck have you been? We ain't seen you in months. Are you okay? Nice to see you. Fumi. Is that you? Yeah, it's you. Okay. Well, I'm going to tell you like this. I'm pretty proud of Boss Up. I really am, you guys. I have never got any fucking clips of you guys wanting to fucking drag each other and pay for it. I mean, nobody's ever asked to see my titties. I mean, y'all doing good, man. Because the stuff that I've seen, I'm appalled by it. I ain't gonna lie to you. I can't believe it. I really can't. I can't believe I'm part of this fucking community like that. Hey, Boomy, what's up? Okay, maybe not. Don't speak. I don't care. Love you too. Community is everything, bro. What does it look like? Yeah. I mean, some of y'all are nasty motherfuckers, bro. Are y'all that horny? Y'all are asking to see people's boobies and stuff? And selling each other out? I mean, what's wrong with y'all communities? What is wrong with y'all? Hey, Tammy. What's up, fat ass dogs? I see you got your warning shot. Isaac said stay in your lane, bro. You don't want none of him. Just letting you know. Some of y'all know that there's a storm coming. All I can tell you to do is make sure you got on your life preservers, because I don't think anything really that bad is going to happen. Nobody gets a bug. All right? I mean, I can honestly say that they'll go crying. Tina said she was going to call CBS on me. When I heard a clip saying you already did call on me, motherfucker. Yeah. So go cry me a river, bitch boy. How about that? I don't want to hear your shit no more. I don't want to hear none of y'all shit. Let me tell you how I withstand my community. Because I don't have that fuckery in here. Hey, be happy. I don't have that fuckery in here. I'm not gonna send you a clip and say, hey, come on up here and let so and so drag you and I'll get paid for it. We have feelings, you guys. We're human beings. We're not fucking dogs. Hell, I treat my dog better than some of y'all treat your fucking people. Just saying. It's crazy. And listen, I don't know what y'all think you won, but when you do fuckery, that's not exposing. Exposing is finding out the facts for yourself and putting out real facts, not making up shit as you go along. People always are going to vent in DMs because they think that they're sacred, but they're not on YouTube, guys. Sorry. If your ass is hurting, or you got your period, or you got a cramp in your ass cheek, don't tell nobody because it's going out. Okay? I'm just saying. On this motherfucker, I think MFW said it best. Loyalty is definitely royalty. Because, man, I'll tell you what. I've been sold out by the best of them. But you ain't going to cuck me out. I can promise you that. That ain't going to happen, bro. I don't give a fuck. Boss Up's going to try to do some fun things. You know, we're going to try to do some fun things on his channel. And I'm not getting involved in that bullshit. Now, I like drama. But I don't want no made up shit. I don't want to drag people's feelings. You know, use people to do that. That's crazy. Y'all are sick fucks. And I'm gonna tell you right now, I don't have no qualms calling you out. The reason why I won't call the people out is out of respect for the people that have been being dragged. But you should not belong to a community that drags you out for shits and giggles. I'm gonna tell you that now. I'm not asking nobody to leave their communities, but you better take community a little bit more serious. Because on this platform, community is everything. What you build is everything up here. What's up, Chris? You can come up if you want to. Fumi, why ain't you speaking? Take yourself off of fucking mute, Bo. Bergs, I don't care what you have to say. I don't even know you, son. Take that out. I don't even know you, man. If I don't know you and you guys want to insert yourself in my business and you haven't done it all these years, take yourself up out of here, Bo. Got no time for fuckery. Hey, Anna. Yes. What up, Mark? What's going on? You know, the bottom line is this, you guys. Y'all got to live with yourselves. Y'all got to live with yourselves. And karma's a bitch. Because the same people y'all drag for a little bit of monetary gain to buy you a fucking Whopper meal are the same motherfuckers that will probably be there for you for a lifetime. And that's sad that you done fucked up your fucking channel. You know who I'm talking to. I'm not gonna call out names. You know exactly who the fuck I'm talking to, so don't act stupid. Okay? Don't act like this is something fucking brand new. And don't tell me I don't have the proof, because I do. I have all the proof. And I think it's bad. I take friendship totally different than most people, and I think it's bad that it's come to this point on YouTube. Sorry. Okay. I mean, hey. Sucks to be you. I gotta turn on the AC. Whew. Hey, baby girl. What's up, darling? Hey, Fumi.
I don't know why my audio was fucking up. It was perfect.
Hey, Lola.
Oh well.
You're all right. You're back. My fucking community was built on fucking loyalty, bro. Not what people could give me. Not what people could bring to the table. I don't give a fuck, bro. You have to live with yourself when you go to sleep at night. And let me tell you this much, too, and I'm going to say it one last time on my channel. Hey, Nix, your problems are just beginning. You are what I call trash. And I am not losers, yes, cucksters. I think everybody should take a break, take a look at who you belong to, what community you claim as your own, and start making a list, the pros and cons of being in that community. And if your pros outweigh the cons, then you're good. But if they don't, Time for you to find a new community. My fucking channel was built on the simple fact is, no matter where you eat, no matter how you tie your shoes, no matter how you put on your fucking clothes, you do not fucking just give in to anybody. Alvis Travels. I can't read the chat, you guys. I'm getting new glasses next week. Fumi, you want to be glad? So glad to read some of those comments to me, please.
Tina D and Nelson Green, aka the Scarecrow 2.0, and Rocking with Nelly are a cute couple. Oh, you go.
Or what?
Cute couple.
I don't want to hear that. Don't come in here and talk about Nelson Green, bro. Don't.
I think so, you go.
I don't care what y'all think of each other. Take that shit somewhere else, man. Take it somewhere else. I don't give a fuck what y'all think of each other. I don't want to hear you guys downgrade each other. I mean, really? Hell, if you downgrade each other, you'll downgrade me too in the end. So fuck you. I can go to sleep. I can go to sleep with my community because I know my motherfucking community ain't disrespecting me. Ain't trying to sell me out. At one point in time, I couldn't go to sleep because I never knew who was selling my information. But now, shit, it takes a long time to build a solid community.
Okay.
And I'm proud of my community. We might not have a lot of money, but we got a whole lot of loyalty, and you can't buy that motherfucker. You can't buy that.
Turtle said hello, Tina.
Who did?
Turtle.
Hey, Turtle Boy. What's going on with you, brother? Oh, shit, I want to break this. Oh, shit. How you doing? No, Turtle Boy. What up, Turtle?
Ooh.
All right, bring this over here for now because it's getting too hot. Put it over there for now.
Now I need to fix that fucking.
I'll turn that back on when it's time. I mean, y'all keep saying that this person brings down this person brings down that. But there ain't a person alive that's going to tell me what I've seen tonight is fucking normal activity with adults. Y'all some sick motherfuckers. That's not the way you build your channel. That's not the way you stay on this foundation. Your channel will be the demise. And if that's all you have to rely on, well, you should get a better job. Because you're fucked.
Yep. That's how it goes.
I don't care what y'all do. You call Tyrone, y'all pick up the phone. I don't give a fuck who you call. Okay? I don't know what this is. Don't care. Don't give a fuck. You guys are really bad. You guys are really bad at fucking saying you care about people. No, I don't think he betrayed him. I think he betrayed himself. He didn't betray me. I ain't got nothing to do with those.
Well,
do I have anything to do with those? No. Are they my DMs? No. So how did you betray me? I mean, I'm being serious. How? They're not my fucking DMs. They're not. But I also know that I need to start dedicating myself to my community.
There you go. That's
what I got to do. I want to start having fun and laugh my ass off.
Me too.
Hey, Carl the Cuck, what's going on with you, brother? What up, Brian? How you doing, man? How'd your surgery go? Red Pill, bring your ass up here, brother.
Where's that link?
What's up, Stitches? You got the real Stitches? Leave them alone, y'all. Listen, I got a lot of fucking hate from the boy. A lot of hate. But I am not going to do the hate back. No, I'm not going to do the hate back. Nope. And I told all y'all that sometimes in life, you got to let other people read the book and come up with their own opinions.
It's not about who. It's not about what we think he did. It's about if he thinks.
Yeah, he thinks he did. It's not about me. What does my opinion matter, y'all? Seriously. I mean, these are DMs between him and other people. They ain't got nothing to do with Tina Vander. You understand? I mean, he's not the only one that does that. I know many people that done it to me. And it's unfortunate, but the fuckery happens on every side of the fence, you guys. Either you're fucking normal and you're not a clout chaser. I don't give a fuck about numbers in the box. I could give a fuck. And I don't give a fuck about views. But once you have are on the level I'm at, it shouldn't matter to you. But I guess it matters to other people. But it does not matter to me.
Who's Red Pill at? Let me see.
I don't care
Oh, there he is.
who has more than me. Don't give a fuck. I'm happy with what I got because I earned it my own self. A lot of people that are with me, you guys, are not with me because of my days with AGP. I'm going to tell you that now. I don't know why y'all think that, but a lot of these people didn't even watch AGP. So to say that I only have followers because of AGP is a lie. Friday night's still going to be clown night and puppet night. And
Mostly.
hey KJ, what's up, girl?
Hello.
Look who's back. There's old Cajun girl back. She's been with me many years. And I appreciate one thing, and I'm gonna tell y'all that. From my heart to yours, I respect all of you guys. I know to other people it looks like I told you guys not to go in the marks. That's not, I never said that to anybody. But when you have a community, and Mark said to me, he said, Tina, none of your community came in here. And I said, that's what you call building a community. Red Pill, you up here?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right, Red Pill. And all y'all are gonna understand one thing. I laughed and joked and called Red Pill a cuck or whatever, but after what I've seen it all. I've seen all the evidence. It seems to me like some shady shit was going behind the scenes. And I will talk to G myself, and I will talk to anybody else that wants to ask me questions. But I seen the proof myself. And Nix, you are a fucking weirdo, bro. And the shit that I seen, this was a setup. I don't know why you're doing it. I don't know what the win is, but this is a sick manipulating game that you're playing, and you're playing with the big boys. And I'm gonna tell you, somebody told me a long time ago, if you don't like the way we play the game, you might want to take your ball and go back in your fucking yard.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Right? Now I'll ask Red Pill right here, y'all. Red Pill, do you feel like you were betrayed in any of the shit that went on between Mark and Isaac S?
No, not in particular.
Okay, it has nothing to do with us, right?
Right.
Okay. You gonna keep flipping them? Okay.
What's up, flamingo penis man?
He's right here.
Huh?
Hey, Starry, with you are.
Nothing much. What's
Listen,
up,
women.
everyone
All
in
you
the
good
chat?
looking women, don't sell yourself short, please. I mean, yeah, it's a man's place to ask and it's a woman's place to refuse, but you're not a fucking target where people should have the right to ask you to see your tits. I mean, really?
Ooh.
I've never gone on this platform and said, hey, drop your pants, let me see what you're working with. If that was the case, I wouldn't have nobody on my panel because I can't stand a little dick motherfucker. You got it? But you're not going to take that respect from me neither. And I learned that I was out of character at some of the things I said, but I never changed who I am no matter where I go. If you cuss at me, I'm going to cuss at you. If you try to drag me, I'm going to drag you harder. Do I have any regrets? Yes. And I'll tell you my regret. My only regret is, sit down please before you break that. My only regret is not doing research. Not doing fucking research first. That's it. Am I scared of the storm that's coming? We can put a poll in here right now. We are not scared of any fucking storms. Unless it's a hurricane and it's going to hit South Carolina and this raggedy motherfucker might be demolished, I am not scared of no fucking storm on YouTube.
Mm-hmm.
You got it?
Yes, ma'am.
And I got too many people that really deserve my attention that I need to give it to, because I set forth precedents years ago that if people were being dragged and being bullied, that I would do what I can to help them through it. I'm not a genius. I can't stop it, but at least I can help you through it. And I got off target. But I'm telling you right now, Nix, I know something that you don't know, and you and Rachel are playing a mean game. But I'm going to tell you something. You keep rolling those dice, snake eyes, bitch. You got it?
Gonna crap out.
Because I have never lost people in my community. They walked away because they thought the grass was greener on the other side. They're not even on that other side. So really, to be honest with you, I haven't lost shit. I lost focus. But I will not be used for monetary gain, channel building, fuckery, or any other fucking category. That ain't gonna happen no more. Been there, done that. You will not see me right now with Red Pill up here. Nix came my side chat and said, "Let me up there." That I'm gonna let somebody up here to drag Red Pill. I don't get down like that. I run the show over here. If anybody's gonna be a clown here, I'm gonna be Bozo, not you, bitch. What is this person saying? I can't read it. What are they saying? I get my new glasses next week. Thank God. Be happy. I can actually read fucking what people are saying instead of just guessing. Because I'll be saying some weird shit. Read that for me, please. That communication, whatever the fuck that is.
I looked on Isaac's community and it said, Mark Clyde, I'm supporting Isaac, couldn't give a fuck.
I'm supporting Isaac. Okay, that's fine. Yeah. Yeah, we are going to get back to streaming like the good old days. We're going to have fun. We're going to play Chuck Woolery. We're going to do all kinds of shit. We can't do fucking trivia because we suck, you guys.
Literally.
I watched the show today, Red Pill, with a bunch of children with high IQs. And to see the pressure these parents put on them at these young ages, I can see why a lot of these kids end up with a real sad life. Kids are supposed to be made to play and have fun.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my God, the pressure. It's crazy to me.
We're fucked up.
Hey, Wanda, what's up, girl? So nobody runs, Sonny, I've been worried about you. Nobody runs off and says anything. You hear it from me first. I'm not asking anybody to pick sides. You got it? I hope Mark fucking flourishes, and I hope his channel grows wherever the fuck he wants it to grow. And I'm not going to drag him, because I'm going to learn. I'm going to take everything with a grain of salt and say it's a learning experience. But I never went over there for any selfish reasons. Steve Billings, I'm going to kick your ass. I went over there to have fun with new people and do different things. And that's what I went over there for. And let's face it, it was fun while it lasted. But there's no way on God's green earth, I don't give a fuck if you had 250,000 fucking subs. If you've done the things that Isaac has done, his shout out is almost like taking an ounce of cocaine and throwing it in the fucking air with the sled standing there. Huh. Not gonna drag Mark Terry. Mark didn't do anything wrong. Nobody's talking about you, Mark, per se. I'm talking about screenshots I read. Has nothing to do with Mark Terry. Has nothing to do with Mark Terry. I am a perfect example. If I want to say something, I'll say it. I wish no ill on you. Never said I wasn't going to hang out over there anymore. This is not a win for Isaac. But I will not be sold to the highest bidder. You got it? If I'm going to yell and scream and hoot and holler, I'm going to do it on my channel.
Mm-hmm.
I want to get to know different people because I don't give people a chance too much. This is why I don't. Marky Mark, what's going on with your brother HB? What's going on, Carl the Cuck? Turtle Man. And there was good times over there. But when you got different people coming at you, Bo, and you're fucking dodging bullets, I felt like I was in Compton.
Right.
I mean, I really did. I was like, God, whoa, here comes another one. Here comes another one. Whoa.
Drive-by.
Oh.
There you go. That's what I'm saying, man. And the best thing anybody can do is don't piss me off. Because I'll be your friend to the end. Don't give a fuck. But when you start fucking doing that dumb shit, guess what I got to do? Pump the brakes. Got it?
Got it or not?
I will get everybody unblocked that's blocked that has something to do with Boss Up. I will get in the studio. I just got back over here. Got to get things rolling again. Unfortunately, there's going to be some people. It ain't about money, so don't get it twisted. But there's just some people that never gave a fuck to hear my side through all this. And now they're sitting here like, oh, I get it now. No. It doesn't work that way. It doesn't work that way. Everybody runs their channel their own way, right or wrong.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
So can we hear some fireworks, please? Boss Up is back over here. Bada boom, bada bing. There you go. Let it keep cooking though. I don't want to burn. All right, leave them off for now. Hey, Bambi. What? Yeah, what's up?
The red, the blue, and the black.
Yes, sir. Oh, the bar is open. Let them goddamn animals out. All right, Marky Mark, be safe down there. I know it's rough around you.
Whew.
Good doggy.
Yes. Good, Red Dog.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you're Red Pill. Sorry, my bad. I mean, at the end of the day, don't y'all want to laugh again? YouTube was supposed to be made so that when you're in your hard life and somebody cuts you off in traffic and they want to put a gun up and tell you that you're a fucking asshole, you get on YouTube and you laugh and you have fun and you forget about today's problems. We've actually become a problem right on YouTube. Now we brought in fucking drive-bys, fucking home invasions, motherfucking, what is it? Throwing people out of their cars and theft, grand theft auto. We got all kinds of shit going on.
Searches.
Yeah.
Cavity searches.
But don't you ever call yourself a lady when you got a big rubber cock hanging out your mouth. You got it? That's it. Mm-mm. That's nasty, y'all.
Uh-uh.
That was nasty. Mm-mm. You want people to respect you, then you got to act like you got a little bit of class and stop
Hmm.
worrying about giving up your ass. I'm just saying.
Common sense is everything.
Kentucky, what up, Gail? I mean, think about it, Red Pill. I know that you weren't around yesterday, and I'm just wondering, are you all right? I mean, is there a reason why you weren't around?
Oh, the day before, I literally had a headache because of all the drama. I just didn't want that to happen again.
Oh, okay, okay. Hey, Gene. Really?
Hmm.
All right. Well, you've been around the boy for a long time, Red Pill. That's where I call you. That's where you come from, correct?
Hmm.
All
Well,
right.
outside the weed growing community
Okay, the weed growing
first.
community.
Yeah. Grow tube,
Okay, well, let me
weed
ask you a
tube.
question.
Hmm.
I've been around a lot of weed smokers in my life. My husband used to smoke the ass out of green.
Yeah.
Do you have a lapse of memory because you smoke weed?
No.
Okay, I just wondered.
No. In fact, I think people would say that I got a pretty good memory.
Okay, all right.
Uh, some people actually get mad if I remember facts exactly how they happened.
Oh, I get that too. Yeah, I
Yeah.
do too. So, Isaac, I'm going to say this. It's funny that when I did the agree to disagree, you told me you've never called CPS on me. And I hear audio that you worried about LB around these drugs. And you call CPS. And next time you're going to put out a public PSA announcement, you might want to get the state right. You told people to call Summerville, North Carolina. There's no such thing, motherfucker. Okay? And number two, Albert's not a junior. So get it right. Number three, my husband's rights were taken away because he was a domestically abusive man. So for you to say, well, maybe LB Junior can say LB Senior, well, how did that work out for you? So this is what I'm going to say. If you don't want people saying things about yours, then stop fucking talk about other people. Because you told the school I did fentanyl lollipops, I've never even fucking heard of them. And neither did the school. You told people you called his football coach, that's a fucking lie. Football coach never received a call. You stupid ass.
Oh, and Tina, Morty got a message for you.
Oh, hey, Morty. How you doing? What does it say?
Tina, I am not mad at you. It was an old
Okay.
video. It was directed at Hogzilla, not you. Me and
Okay.
you are cool.
All right, because I was just making sure. I was like, oh my God, there's a picture of a horn coming out of my ass. And then I called Rachel, and Rachel told me, but thank you, Morty. Yeah. And I didn't know that you guys had the audio where he called CPS. Because I swear to you, he's been blaming all this time that it was only you that called. But either way you looked, if I was such a bad person like they said I was with all the calls they were getting, well, how come I still have LB? Oh yeah, what happened to him flipping burgers?
Oh,
And
wow.
Jen's kids being scholars, and one's walking around homeless, and the other one lives with a woman, and the other one is tearing up houses. So whatever happened to that? Remember you made that promise in that fucking video too, bitch? Just
Hey,
saying.
Fumi. Hey, Tina. Hey,
Hey, Chris.
Rachel.
What's up, Chris?
So,
Not much.
Hey, Dirk. What's going on with you, brother?
So, how's your day been?
Well, let's see. We went down to the church down here. They just opened up because he's been coming over praying with Albert on Mondays and bringing bread and stuff over.
Yeah.
And then we went down there and we had some canned stuff to see, give them some canned stuff to see what they have for canned stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like switch out or whatever. And then we found out the fair's in town. And then I stopped on the side of the road and started getting all these emails and all these fucking screenshots. And I'm thinking, holy shit. This is disgusting. Yeah, it's disgusting. It was
Yeah.
really gross.
Hey, Story.
Who the fuck is Noah? Noah. I never even heard of him before.
No, I think that's fat ass dogs.
Oh, okay. You're doxing fat ass dogs in here, Isaac? Not today, honey. If you want to dox him, you got a big fucking fat channel. Dox him on your channel, bitch. You have fun too, Morty. Stay wicked, honey. It is Halloween.
I mean, I'm sure it wasn't the first time it happened for
Have
him, but
fun,
I
Morty.
remember Jake actually did it. He doxed fat ass dogs and even showed his house on Google Earth on one of his live
Oh, yeah,
streams.
they do that quite often. Don't dox in here, sweetheart. We don't dox in here.
Mm-hmm.
Isn't it a shame that a grown man can't take criticism, but he loves to be the fucking judge and jury of everybody else's lives?
Mm-hmm.
That's crazy, man. Go ahead, Albert.
Hey, Gene. So, other than the headache, how have you
Mhm.
been, Red Hill?
Pretty good. Got to see my sister. She hung out for a little bit today.
That's good.
Other than that,
Busy
pretty
day,
much
Fumi?
all right.
And if you know somebody, let me ask y'all a question, Morty, before you leave. If you know that somebody's fucking family's been through hell and they're a fucking veteran of our country and they've been through hell, why the fuck would you dox their goddamn name again? Why would you do that?
Dirk has a question for you, Tina.
I see him.
If you'd make him blue.
Oh, I don't make anybody blue. That's a decide that comes from my management. They'll go through a chat and see. We'll have to wait and see. I don't just don't put blue on everybody because you don't need a safety wrench in here because we handle our own.
Mm-hmm.
No, that we don't want the modelists like flood and everything.
Yeah. Yep. Dirk, I still love you though, bro. Calm down.
And I noticed a little thing that's been happening recently that hasn't been happening for the past few years.
Mm-hmm.
Rogue modding to go when anywhere they go.
But we all know what's gonna happen, y'all. Are y'all getting ready? I want y'all to yeah, you can get the link, fat ass. Send out fat ass the link. Hey, MJ. Yep. Yep.
You got red
Fat
dogs
ass
and
dogs,
fat
be
ass
careful what you
pills.
say up here. Because I don't want no bullshit up here. But you can come up here and defend yourself, yes. And I don't know why Isaac's mad at you, but okay. That's not my business. He gets mad at everybody who stands up for themselves. Yeah. Excuse me. So on the 28th, apparently there's a storm coming out. I want to make sure y'all have your life preservers on, your helmets, your goggles, and maybe your flippers. I'll just use my leg and I'll just use that for a floating device. Where the fuck did Red Pill go?
He'll be back.
All right.
With me, Tina, I'll swing your way with my tank that's on an inflatable raft.
Oh, okay. All right. Grandpa!
Hello!
How are you?
I'm doing good, thank you.
How's the dogs doing, brother?
They're doing well. Let me show you.
Yeah, let me see them.
There's Mr. Jackson.
Hey, Jackson! Oh, that's awesome.
Luna's got her fat ass out in the kitchen somewhere.
So what's been going on with you, Grandpa? Everything all right, brother?
Yeah, we just had a mass shooting here.
I heard. I'm so sad. I seen that. What the hell was going on?
A very sick individual that, because of the laws here in Maine, slipped through the cracks.
So basically, he just wasn't getting mental health, right?
No, and he already threatened to go shoot the people at his reserve unit.
Oh, wow.
And they didn't do nothing about it.
Oh, my goodness.
That's sad. Well,
wait, the person.
Let's take a moment of silence for the mass shooting, you guys. Take a moment of silence, please.
Yeah, 18 people.
That's crazy.
Was it a veteran who did it?
I don't know. Wow, that's too bad, Grandpa. I'm sorry to hear that. Was anybody there you knew?
No, it was in Lewiston.
Was it Lewiston, Mass? Or Lewiston, Maine?
No, Lewiston, Maine.
Yep. Mm-hmm. It's too bad, y'all.
Second largest city.
Man, that's crazy, man. It's crazy.
Anyway,
It is.
anyway,
We need
Tina.
to get a grip on that.
Anyway,
Yep.
Tina, I just came
What?
up here to say one quick thing.
Go ahead.
Isaac, I barely know you, buddy. I just have a bias against fat people is all, but yeah. I barely know you, dude. Just saying.
Well, see, this is the problem that you guys have got to learn, okay? It ain't about knowing him. Anybody who stands up to a narcissist in anywhere in life automatically gets attacked. And you know what's sad is how he attacks people with our own shit. How could we be afraid of our own addresses, our own families, our own past, our own present, our own future? That's what's fucking weird.
I'm just chilling on panel. I'm not doing anything, harmful or anything,
Don't let nobody control you, ass dogs.
No, I never do. Never.
I know that, but I'm just saying.
Never.
We live life. We never know when it's going to be taken from us. I don't know why this big fat motherfucker has been doing this for so many years. But all you can do is ignore him, bro. The more attention he gets, the more his little chilly willy gets hard. I mean, it is what it is.
Yeah. Anyway, yeah. Let's just not. There's no reason. There's no point in addressing it.
No, there's not, badass dogs. You're better than that. But I will address you on something yesterday. I know yesterday I heard what Mark said about I'm a flip flopper. No, I'm not. I didn't flip because, believe it or not, they weren't my DMs. You understand that?
I didn't look. I wasn't taking sides in that whole thing. I was just trying.
I know you were, but I heard what you said, and I'm going to give you respect for that. Give it time. But listen, what everybody has to understand is, in order to get wealth, you have to earn it, right? In order to get clout, you should earn it. It's not given to you.
Okay.
If you want to be respected or you want to get somewhere fast in life, well, then you're going to have to put in that work. I'm not saying anything was, I don't know how the motherfucker got the DMs. I don't really care how he got them. This is part of the course. He didn't win anything. There's not a win and lose on YouTube when you've been bullied. Nobody wins anything.
You're right.
It just goes to show your character. And until I leave this earth, I only have to answer to one God. So I really don't care. But trust no one on here. Don't give anybody DMs if you're in fear that something's going to happen, because that's what they do. They sell your DMs.
Yep. Okay.
Hey, Tina.
Yes, sir.
Why doesn't anybody have themselves on camera? Everybody got rubber dicks in their mouth?
I don't know.
Hey,
There's
sir.
me. What up?
How's it going, everybody?
What up, Grandpa?
Hey, you see it. I'm sitting here enjoying my evening.
Well, that's good. You earned that right, sir. You earned that right.
Really tired of the way the shit's going on in the world.
I know. You know, my daddy used to say all the time, and I never could figure it out, Grandpa. He watched the news from sun up to sundown. I used to say, Daddy, why do you want to watch it? He said, man, he said, the world has changed. He was born in 1935. And he said, you know what? I am just so glad that my time is almost coming to an end, because I don't want to be here. This is a shit show.
Well, we got the whole world pushing each person to be against the other person.
Yep. It's sad. Isn't it sad? Instead of lifting people up, we're pushing people down.
Oh, yeah. You got to hate this person because they hate you.
Yep.
And
Yep. You're right. You're right. Absolutely.
I don't hate anybody. And I don't fuck with nobody unless they do me wrong,
I know how you are. I know how you are. I know exactly how you are.
And I've had people
go after you.
I've had people come after me for no damn reason because they don't like what I say on my channel. Well, you know what? Why the fuck do you come and watch me?
Exactly. I've said that for a fucking 1,000 years. If you don't like me, you don't like what comes out of my mouth, Why the fuck are you here?
I always say, Tina, you know, Grandpa can leave a nasty taste in your mouth. Bottom line is, don't put me in your fucking mouth.
That's right. Absolutely, 100%. And don't tell me I'm not worth shit and I'm a piece of garbage, but yet you're talking about me 24 hours a day.
I mean, I don't give a fuck what people do. Just leave me the fuck alone. I'll leave you alone.
Yep, you're right.
Mm-hmm.
Grandpa, you know how we always were. I mean, you got your little people that used to go there and sit with you, and you used to have your conversations about, you know, cars or animals or whatever.
Hey,
Hold on a minute.
Show you.
What's up, everybody?
Oh, nothing much. How you doing, Red Pill?
Okay,
Pretty
I'm gonna
good.
have to tell y'all something. Let me tell you this real quick, Grandpa. Fat ass dogs. Apparently, Isaac just put out a screenshot and it shows that he was on the phone when it was being done. Fat ass dog's name's on that list. Stacy's name's on that list. Rachel's on that list. Morty's on that list. Let me see who else on that list, Albert. And who else?
I'm on a list.
Another girl named Manaya.
I'm on a list. What did I do?
You're a sexy thing, Blue.
You're a Mahaya J. That's mine. That's my girl.
What
Why
are you
the fuck is he talking
about,
to
Tina?
MJ?
are you talking
Apparently,
about?
you're a sexy beast, Dogs. It's a compliment.
No, actually, it says here.
It said the last message you got was on October 23rd, dog.
Last message, October 23rd, dogs. Between you and Mark Terry.
I'm a strike it later on.
I'm going to strike it later on.
Okay.
So you go back and look.
Yep.
Go back and look. And you tell me.
You mean Jake? Are you talking? Wait, Mark was sharing my DMs between me and him.
Well, one of them is right here, the whole
I
list.
just posted it out, the whole list, and you're on it.
Mhm.
Oh, well, here's the thing. Well, we were talking about one of Jakey Poo's live streams. He uploaded one of Mark's content, and I told him to strike it. What's the big deal with that?
Nothing. Absolutely nothing. I'm just telling you that Isaac just posted all your shit, Bo.
Like my docs and all that?
No, he just posted out what you said to Mark, and what he's that. Is your name Noah?
Yeah.
Well, then you're docs. Yes.
Mark, how did he get him then? I didn't share him, okay? There's no way.
I'm sorry, Mark Terry.
I'm not saying listen, I do too. But what I'm saying to you is this is too much on one person, okay? And I'm not going to do this here, but apparently, if there's some explaining to do, I told everybody, and I've said it, Grandpa, you've heard me over the years. If you did something, then fucking own it. Give everybody the heads up so they know what the fuck to do. Before innocent people get hurt. My daddy couldn't even die, a veteran of this country, in peace.
Where'd he post these at? Like Twitter?
They're on his fucking community post, bro.
Wow.
Yep.
I mean, I don't care.
I didn't even know that was your name. I call you Ass Dogs, and that's what I will always call you. Grandpa, I'll tell you, even when I know your name, I'll still call you by whatever the fuck you go on YouTube. I don't give a fuck.
Mhm.
I don't care.
Anyway, I gotta get going. You guys have a good one.
You too.
See you.
See ya. I knew that wasn't gonna last long.
Bye-bye.
And yes, my balls still hang low.
Do your balls hang low? Do they wobble to the floor? Can you time in the knot? Can you throw them overboard? Wow.
Oh, the good old times.
Yeah, look what old Jackson's packing there. He got some kiwi.
I love Jackson. What's up, buddy? Yeah, that's it, Dirk. That's why he ran. I didn't even know that was his fucking name. Wow. MJ. I'll protect you. Starry, I got you. Tammy, I got you. I don't even know who you are. Sonny, I got you. Bay, Kathy, Dirk's got him. Carl the Cuck's got it. Wow, this is crazy. Wow, Grandpa, what do you think when that happens, Grandpa? You built a community. I remember when you were building your channel. You remember back when Colleen was on there with us?
Yeah.
Well, isn't it funny? I was thinking about her name today until I seen you, Grandpa. Colleen was one of the co-hosts of Angry Grandpa on that Shut the Fuck Up and Listen channel that's being brought back up on the 28th. And I love that girl, and I haven't heard from her in a long time, bro.
I ain't either.
Yeah.
I know she had a baby.
No, did she?
Yeah.
Fuck yeah, that's awesome. That's awesome. Yep. Yep. You guys, if you know somebody's weak, please don't put out their shit when you're mad. And listen, Fumi, put out the 1-800 number to suicide, because during the holidays, a lot of veterans and a lot of people with mental health problems go through suicide ideas, and everybody's life's worth living. So please put out a number just in case y'all need to reach out.
You got it.
Thank you. Wow. Wow. It's crazy. Oh, wow.
Mr. Jackson.
I don't know how, but I'm going to tell you what I think, okay, Red Pill?
Mm-hmm.
Hey, Rachella, can you sleep at night?
I don't think she does, actually. I think she has horrible sleeping problems.
Well, I hope she does. I hope the devil haunts her. Because I think the same people you call your best friend are the one that sold you out.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. And I think that's how the DMs got out. How about that? That's allegedly, that's what I think. How about that, you guys? How about that?
Allegedly.
Yep. I'll tell you. Let me go ahead and mute this. You know, when people are hurt, let me explain something. Grandpa, maybe you can follow me. You're an older gentleman. Listen, when people are hurt and they feel like you took their friendship and you fucking shit all over it, they tend to get some get back. And Rachel, I'm gonna tell you what I think, and you guys tell me. Red Pill, I think you're on. I think you might understand better.
Mm-hmm.
I think that somebody got their feelings hurt because you're being sold down the river after you did all that hard work, and you did work your ass off on Mark's channel. But I also think you're the one that gave Isaac all his DMs. How about that?
You mean, and you said Rachel, you mean Rachel?
Rachella, yes.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because fat ass dogs told you to fuck off one day, and it seems like the only people the DMs that got to Isaac was the ones that pissed you off. I could be wrong, but that's my thoughts. How about you guys? What do you think?
I know karma can be a bitch.
Yes. And when you hurt people and you feel like somebody worked hard for your channel and you feel like somebody shit all over you and set you up, you have a tendency to get some get back.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Oh, okay. Hold on. Popper speaking. Could somebody read that to me, please? Because I can't see it.
Rachel didn't have his Twitter login according to Mark. He could very easily put out his Twitter login history to show if there were any unknown logins.
Well, Popper, that's funny that you should say that. You know me and you don't like each other too much, right? But I respect you. Now, I have a tendency to think differently. And I'll tell you why. Because, Rachella was aggravating certain women for Mark. and she was doing it for him. How about that?
Oh, wow.
Yes. He would tell her to come
Oh.
in and do it, and she would come in and do it.
By the way, I don't know if you heard the stream earlier, Mike or Mark did. He was on the phone with Rachella, and the last thing he said on the phone with her right before they hung up was, "Okay, I'll give you a wrench. Hold on."
Really?
Mm.
Wow. He's gonna give her a wrench?
Oh my goodness.
Wow.
So, I mean, this is.
Well, it gets dirtier and dirtier as it goes along.
You guessed
Yes,
that right.
Rachella is guest mob all the way, 100%, Gary. Yes.
Caleb, get the fuck out of here.
What can it say?
Caleb said, you should fuck Isaac at his house. That would be the best way.
First of all, Caleb, why would I take my ass out of my home state to go up there and knock on somebody's door so they can hoot and holler and act like I'm going to kill them and shit and put a warrant out for my arrest and then giggle all over the internet and become friends with me again? Are you fucking kidding me? No.
I mean, look at BBY. That happened. But what happened now?
I think, Mark, that Rachella sold you out, my friend. And I can prove she did. How about that? I can fucking prove she did.
Oh, Lord.
What was that sound?
That was all booming. Fucking with a soundboard.
That ain't me.
That was my phone going off. Sorry about
Okay,
that.
Chris. I can prove she did. And that's why I can prove they joined up the next morning to talk about it on her panel. She felt like you set her up with that noodle shit, and her get back to you is to set you up against Isaac. Do you got it or not? Mm-hmm. Okay. Let's do this, Grandpa. When you had people on your channel, there was a lot of fuckery. How did you handle it? How did you control it? You're the veteran of the United States of America.
I usually told them to come to my house and talk to me.
Gotcha. I got it, Grandpa. Got it.
Ain't none of, they all said, I'm gonna come see you. And I tell them, well, my address is right on fucking,
Well,
Google.
Cajun, I don't think Mark Cannon lied.
I look at it like this.
I do not think.
I believe that Mark made his bed and he's going to have to lie in that motherfucker. How about that? Because a lot of times when you're building a channel and you tend to get a little bit high on your horse, I've said it 1,000 times, the same motherfuckers you see going up, you're going to have to see those motherfuckers coming back down. I'm just saying. Sometimes
Albert,
you want... Go ahead.
How you doing, Albert?
That's Grandpa, Albert.
Is that Grandpa?
Yeah. This is Grandpa from Maine, Albert, with dog, Luna.
I ain't seen you in a while.
Yeah.
Man.
Yeah,
Right here,
seen
he's
you
showing
on that person's video, man. You grew up to be a big fucking man, didn't you?
Yeah, he sure did, man. We feed him good down here, man.
I was kind of hoping you'd latch onto him. It'd be something different from listening to my wife left me again for the fucking 10th time.
Yeah.
Grandpa,
well,
hey, Grandpa, can I ask you a question?
Yeah.
What branch of the military did you serve in?
Marine.
I served with the Army, 82nd
Army.
Airborne.
Got it.
82nd Airborne.
My uncle that's sitting close by me served in the Army the 3rd Infantry from 77 to 97.
Yeah, I served from 75 to 78, right out of Fort Bragg.
Well, thank you for your service, sir.
Yes, sir.
Oh, you're welcome. It was my honor. Or excuse me, it's not Fort Bragg anymore. It's Fort Liberty.
Oh, they changed the name of it?
Yeah, because Bragg was somebody that served with the Confederate Army.
Oh,
Oh,
okay.
no.
Some more of
All
that
right.
bullshit.
Yeah.
You know, if your butt hurt over something that happened over 150 years ago, you got bigger fucking problems.
Yeah, you're right. You're
That's
right.
true.
You're right. Okay, Mark. Popper's telling you how to prove it, bro.
Settings and support. Settings
And
and
why the fuck
privacy.
would you want to re-rage Rachella after she was up there talking to Isaac, laughing her ass off that he got the DMs from you? Why the fuck would you want to rage somebody like that, bro? The only time people protect people like that is if they got something on them.
Wow.
It is, Carl. It's
What's she looking
fucking
for?
disgusting, man. Want to blame me for something that happened 150 years ago, and I don't have a problem with any fucking buddy.
Hey, just lay down.
Lay down.
Angel.
She's a big fucker. I'm telling you, bro. She's looking for something. I don't know what the hell she's looking for. Here, take this. Here's your teddy bear.
This thing.
Okay. Get your thing. Now lay it down. Yes, Sonny, I've been worried about you. I haven't seen you in well over 2 months. What the hell's going on? You all right?
Yeah, Mr. Turtle, I went to Benning for jump school.
And he raised 2 sons by himself as a single father. Yep.
That's right, and they're both college educated.
Yep. Sure enough.
Oh, you're welcome. It was my honor, Mr. Turtle.
Google piece of shit. I don't care. And that's another thing that bothered me is bringing BBY up there. And the first thing BBY said is, where's Tuna and her ape? I'm not going to have people call me their friend and then have people like that come up on their fucking panel and talk shit like that.
Literally.
Turn it down, Albert. So, Red Pill, what have you been doing all day, sir?
I hung out with my sister.
Oh, that's awesome. That's awesome.
It's been raining out all day, so I haven't been doing much with the dog outside.
Oh, you're going to be getting some snow pretty soon up there.
Yeah, we are. It's blowing through. By tomorrow afternoon, sometime after noon is when the temperature change is going to happen.
Wow, that quick? What about you, Grandpa? Any snow coming that way?
No, it's not quite cold enough for that yet.
Wow. You'll get it, though. Maine gets plenty of it.
Yeah, well, if it snows like it's been raining, we're in for a hell of a winter.
Well, we got a crab that's loose on YouTube. I'm sure we can bring him up to Maine and boil that motherfucker.
Yeah. There's a
Yeah,
crab
buddy.
loose.
Yeah, crab legs. There is a phone on there, Popper. Okay. Well, Mark, get with Popper and see what you come up with, bro. But as time goes on, it's just getting worse and worse and worse, bro. It's fucking crazy.
How you been? Be happy?
Be happy and you know it. Clap your hands. Yeah, I can't do that no more. My blood pressure can't take that shit. I'm not going to be paneled up with motherfuckers that I can't stand and fucking talk shit to me. No, I'm done.
Oh, Luna, come here and look. There's a little dog.
Come here, Luna.
Luna,
October 26th
Luna.
at 3
Yeah.
p.m. It says. Today's 26th. Yeah. Okay.
Oh my goodness.
Blah, 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 blah.
Is that a dog on you, Chris?
Yeah, my youngest one.
God, God damn, he looks like a fucking cat.
No,
He's a little thing, isn't he?
Yeah, 9 years old.
Huh?
6, and the other one's 15 now. And both of them are 6-pound chihuahuas.
6 pounds?
Yeah.
Wow. I want you guys to know I've been watching this vet place on Grandpa, and they said our dogs are no longer 7 years human years anymore. They're not like that. That's not really what it is.
No.
Nope. So here I'm telling my dog she's 42, and she's looking at me like, fuck you.
Yeah, Jackson's going to be 6 in January, and Luna's going to be 8 in February.
42.
Yeah, you got the boxers, right?
Yeah.
Luna's the
I
one
love
you had.
boxers.
Wait a minute. Yeah, Luna's the one you had first, and then you went and got Jackson.
Yes.
Okay. Okay, that's what I
I
thought.
got them both from the same person.
That's awesome. Okay. Read that to me, Pumi, please. The problem something.
The problem shouldn't be how Isaac got those messages. It should be the shit he talked about to his so-called friends.
If you okay, read Poppers, please. I'm trying to get new glasses next week, Tuesday at Jackson Davenport. Thank God.
God.
It
If
should
you
show
use
There
Twitter
she
on
is.
your phone, it should show a phone.
There it
Okay,
is.
well, the messages we just seen show the phone.
well, no, not that type of phone.
Oh, okay.
It shows someone on the phone call.
There's
Someone
my
on a phone
girl.
call. Okay.
Come here.
Hey, what are you doing?
Hey.
They're pretty
Say
just
hello.
like you.
That's my girl. And there's my
Yes.
boy.
They're both beautiful.
Oh yes.
Mhm.
They keep him. Luna keeps old Grandpa busy. I bet you when it snows, he'll be back outside sticking his fucking fat ass in the snow. Fat ass in the snow.
Oh, yeah. Oh, I'll give you a kiss, too.
Aw,
I love my baby.
I would never. Yeah, man.
How's Albert doing?
Hey, Tina, how's Albert doing?
I'm right here. How are you doing, you bald-headed Zergy?
I'm doing okay. Are you doing okay?
I'm doing wonderful, man.
One thing I can't stand is the fairs in town. So that means traffic's gonna be a motherfucker.
I'm just trying to help my buddy Mark figure out what the fuck going on, bro.
Can I go get
Yeah.
Timmy?
Because I mean, I honestly can say I really do. I really do.
Yeah.
I mean, I believe the guy.
Okay.
I mean, because there is other ways that this could have happened.
Okay.
Our fair was back in August.
Was it? Yeah, I hate the fair in October here. I mean, every time it seems like there's somebody gets shot there. Traffic's a son of a bitch. It's crazy.
And you got to put it together like this. Rachella, Julia, and all them were talking to Isaac. So why wouldn't they be willing to give him Mark's stuff?
The only person that has the biggest relationship with Isaac is Rachella, his best friend.
I mean, it kind of does fit. I hope that they can figure out if it was her though.
Something happened.
Something had to have happened.
I mean, goddamn.
Luna, look.
Luna, look at the dog.
Look, Luna.
Or they could have put in forgot password and they could have sent a code to Mark's email and then they could have got it that way. Mark didn't know no better and was like, hey, the code is such and such. So there's other ways that without him giving his password, they could have got it.
Well, unfortunately, your none of your relatives was Murder She Wrote or
All you got to do is put in.
Not so.
Forgot. You got to click forgot password, and they'll send you a
Thank
code
you,
to
Anna.
number or email, and she can say, "Hey, Mark, I sent the code to your site. I sent the code to your phone under Facebook account," and he could have gave her the code, and then bingo, she's in.
Okay, another thing too is all you men, I'm not saying all of you per se, but some of you men need to stop fucking asking your supporters to see their tits. That's disgusting and degrading. Golly.
And
I've never asked that.
I know, Grandpa.
I mean, I'm not. Come on, man. I mean, there's other ways. There's other ways that this could have happened. There is other ways that this could have happened. So just put it like that. There is other ways that this could have happened.
Well, it's funny how Fat Ass Dogs shit got there because I didn't even know he DM'd the Fat Ass Dogs
on Twitter.
Yeah, but I didn't even know Fat Ass Dog's name, man.
Well, Isaac put it out.
I know.
He said, "Noah, you should."
Yes, you can get a link. Come on.
Yeah,
perfect timing.
Oh, never mind. That's the cat.
And Not So Silent Watcher, their names are Sophie and Teeny.
Your dog's name are Filthy and Teeny?
Sophie.
Oh, I thought you said Filthy. I was going to say, damn. That's the name of Nacho and Cheese.
And Tina, why
Yes.
would I want to see titties from women my age? They got to roll them motherfuckers up like a Swiss roll to put them in a bra.
I know. I get told that all the time too, Grandpa, you son of a bitch.
Hey,
oh, there's Popper. Go ahead, Pop. He'll connect in a minute. He'll get it. All right, Mark, get your ass up here too.
You guys have a nice conversation about it, Bo. Ain't nobody gonna interrupt you, man.
Yeah.
Oh, Catherine's left boob is bigger than her right boob. I hear you. My left nut's bigger than my right one.
Don't worry about it. My left nut always swells too.
Especially when they're jiggling somebody's forehead.
Yep.
Hey, Grandpa, my right foot's slightly bigger than my left.
Sorry,
Wow.
I've had my headphones.
Okay. All right, Popper, you know more about this than we do. Please explain, sir.
So what I was trying to say is that when he goes in to look at the devices that have logged in his account, it's gonna show a phone because he uses Twitter from his phone.
Okay.
What would be suspicious is if it showed multiple phones.
Ah, okay.
But you can also go into the I think it's account access history.
Mm-hmm.
And you can look at every single login to your account, and you can get the IP address for each login.
Oh.
Which
I didn't know about that.
isn't going to tell you exactly who it is, but it'll give you a general location of who.
Okay,
Is it possible for let's say it was her, and is it possible for her to press forget password and got a code, and she could have got Mark to give her the code? Because that's how most people try to scam. They got in that way. Because all you need is that 6-digit, and you can change your password.
But Popper, my biggest thing is this, okay? We don't really give a fuck, to be honest with you. We don't care. But now that he's putting out, Fat Ass Dogs, it seems to me like when I listened to Rachella and Isaac yesterday morning, and they were laughing their ass off and everything else, I do know that Rachella did say that Mark was telling her to come into the chat and aggravate other females in the chat on purpose. So if this person you don't want no connection with anymore, why the fuck would you be having them do that, right? But she's sitting up there with Isaac, gloating about what the fuck, the DMs and everything else, and then today he gives her a wrench. What the fuck's going on, bro?
Well, I mean it's been probably 3 weeks ago that I warned him about Rachella and told him what I thought of Rachella.
Right.
And that's when we changed the password to all of his YouTube channels so that she couldn't have access to it, because I still find it very suspicious that on his main channel, every time he gets struck and every time he gets terminated, those emails never go to. He never receives any of those emails.
Wow.
Oh.
Mr.
So that means
Misunderstood.
she's still getting them then, right?
Either well, it would have to be that they're going to her email and she's not passing them along, because you know, at one time I thought, is she going in and deleting them before anybody gets a chance to see them? But now the passwords have all been changed. I mean, according to what Isaac said, I mean, they have access to him now, because in mine and his DM conversation, I told him what the password to all of his channels was.
Right. Well, it just seems
But-
to me like when I was listening to that Rachella and Isaac chumming it up over there, I know that Rachella feels like Mark set her up with Noodles, and that what was her name? Red Pill Snow Queen or whatever, with the morphodite.
Yeah.
Rachella pretended to be a nurse and had that lady send her a picture of it, and it went all over the internet. And I know that Rachella felt like Noodles. Then Mark brought Noodles up there to set her up. So I don't know if this was some get back or what, or if this was in the making, but it just seems suspicious to me, because everybody knows what motivates Mark. I've heard G say it, I've heard her say it, and we're failing to understand one thing. Mark thought the fucking big fat chick had 100,000 subs, and he brought her up there too. And when I told him they were bots and shit, he kicked her. So if Rachella told Isaac, listen, he's about numbers, because that's how I met him with Steve. He's like, oh, she got that, well, bring her over. Okay, so if he said I got 46,000 subs, 46,000, that's a dead channel. That is a them are dead subs, bro.
I mean, the vast majority of them subs came when AGP had that channel, and then he got most of the remaining subs from when he was going at MFW. From MFW,
right?
I mean, Beyond Bracelets only got 86 views in 10 days.
Yeah.
If that channel wasn't like mostly dead subs, you know, he would have, you know, 1,500, 2,000, 2,500 in there, and he can talk about, you know, 2 years ago I hit 2,000. Yeah, 2 years ago when you were going off after MFW, who was way bigger than you.
Right.
So yeah, you had a lot of MFW haters in there, and you probably had MFW supporters in there. He ain't hit 2,000 cents.
Okay, but still, why would you want to shout out? I don't give a fuck what your numbers are. Why would you want to shout out by a motherfucker like that? How's that going to make you look?
I mean, yeah. I mean, I agree with that.
You're not going to get a shout out from my ITT technical fucking operation of fucking Google. You're getting one from the biggest motherfucking dickhead and bully on fucking YouTube. I mean, how is that a good shout out? But they know what motivates Mark, and that's what I'm saying. I've been listening instead of running my mouth lately, and I've been listening late at night. And I'm watching all these different people say that Mark's motivated. And of course, he likes numbers. He does. That's all he talks about is numbers. I get it. But did Rachella set him up against Isaac and thought this is going to be the epic thing? Because none of us give a fuck. None of us really do.
No, and I mean, I don't care about my DMs. I mean, I didn't screen record it because it was too long to screen record and post on Twitter. So I just screenshot down the entire DM conversation and uploaded it to YouTube and then posted it on. And it's also easier to edit out, you know, the private information, because I don't want to get strikes and private and all that. So it was easier to do it that way. But I screenshot our entire DM conversation, uploaded to YouTube, and posted on Twitter last night. I don't give a fuck about the DMs. My thing is I'm not. It's the same thing with Bliss. I'm not going at Bliss. I'm not talking shit about Bliss. But if there's any and same thing with Kimmy K, any association, you want to be cool with Isaac, be cool with Isaac. But I don't want any association with anybody that. So until it's proven to me otherwise that he didn't give that information to Isaac, I'm just stepping away from that whole thing.
Well, I felt the same way you did, because I heard Bliss say, so when Isaac fucking takes both of you down, I'm gonna laugh my ass off. I find that funny that Bliss would say something like that, because a week ago you were saying he was a big piece of shit and he needs CPS called on him. I just trying to figure out why the fuck it went this direction, to be honest with you.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, it don't affect me either way. I mean, I keep getting DMs from people. I'm so sorry. This
Yeah.
it doesn't affect me like that.
Right.
Like I don't.
Well, Popper, I was going back to my own channel anyways because I've been leaving my channel stagnant. I mean, so I get it, but they try to get me off of there one way by, Randy saying, okay, I'll remove the strikes if you get rid of Tina. Barbie has paid him to do it. Red Pill knows that. Other people have said, okay, if you kick Tina, I'll start coming back over here. But if you want to be controlled, that's up to you. I don't get it. But if Isaac proved that he gave the DMs, why was Take Back and Isaac back on his channel the next fucking day throwing Red Pill underneath the bus? That's all I'm saying. I mean, it doesn't make any sense. None of this makes any sense to me.
Well, and that's another thing that I had issue with, and I never said anything about it because it's not my channels. I never told Mark who he could have up there and who he couldn't.
Right, of course.
There. But when somebody comes in there and you block them, and the next day you come in there and they're in there again on the same account because they were unblocked, or they get called, they go up on panel and they get kicked, and 15 seconds later they get pulled right back up on panel. That shit's ridiculous.
Yeah, I can't do it anymore. I'm not doing it. I'm
talking about Flacco. I'm talking about
Jimmy K, BBY, all of them. I'm done. Yeah,
all of them.
I mean, they got mad at me saying I'm bringing it over here, but that you're bringing them up on your panels. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You're bringing them up on your panels, and no, we can discuss this. I don't want to discuss this. If I wanted to discuss it, I'd discuss it on my own fucking channel. And I see how this is going. I'm not stupid. I've been around here long enough to see how this is going. It happens every time the so-called fucking storm's going to take place. But at the end of the day, I don't want to be sitting with people who are biting the fat off my back. I'm sorry, I don't.
I mean, and who gives a fuck about it? I mean, how many storms is there going to be until something
I don't give a fuck about storms
actually happen? What is this? The
right.
one, the fourth one? What is it?
Right, but he did some fuckery that I mean, not to be funny, but Rachel has been doing some fuckery. And here I think she's coming in here aggravating because she wants to. And then I find out otherwise with proof that Mark told her to do it. Why? Why the fuck would you literally aggravate your supporters, man? I don't get it.
So who are the people that's been attacked on, behind all these storms? I know you, Doug. I believe Nikki Flaccavelli.
Yep.
I don't know if Charlie was ever a target.
Charlie was, yeah.
They're all still around.
Yeah.
So is Storm 17, is that going to be the storm to end all storms? I mean, who gives a fuck about a stupid storm?
Yeah, I don't care about all that. And I don't give a fuck what he knows. I mean, playing that audio today, only thing that does Popper is say, okay, you guys keep saying he doesn't talk about kids. Holy fucking shit. I didn't even know he calls. I knew that CPS was called because they came here. Got it? But he kept saying during that agree and disagree, I've never called CPS on you. He said it right out of his mouth. Yeah, I called on you. So then why is it because I throw that allegation out there to him, all of a sudden it's a bad thing? Then now, yesterday, Popper, Morty said that Albert had dicks in his mouth on Twitter that Isaac did, and he took it down real quick. I didn't know that when I made that comment that Restream Base should have dicks in their adult kids' mouths. But isn't it funny how that works?
I mean, that's the first I've heard of that.
Me too.
I haven't talked to Morty about it, so I don't know if it's
right.
I'm not sure about that.
Okay, so you're saying is you're not going to fuck with Mark. Am I making this correct? You're not going to fuck with Mark until he proves to you that he's not the one that gave those to Isaac, correct?
Correct.
Okay.
Okay. I'm just stepping away from it. Like
okay.
If I wanted to be an asshole, I mean, I still have access to a channel. I could have deleted. I'm not even.
You're not an asshole. I know that.
Well, at least as far as I know, I still have access to his channels. I don't know, but I'm not even pissed off about it. I just don't associate with people that associate with Isaac.
Correct.
And the way it looks right now is he showed Isaac a bunch of DMs. So.
Well, I hope somebody wins something out of it because I've never seen anybody win anything out of any of this shit. All my people that used to do that too. I mean, And after he got the shit from him, he attacked them too. So, I mean, it really doesn't matter, you guys. And I mean, we're telling you from our experience and you still do it. Well, you kind of look stupid.
Well, and that's what I was saying on Morty's. When did we go live with Morty last
night? Mm-hmm.
I mean, that so all these people that want to be cool with Isaac. I mean, he may be your best friend as long as you're cool with Guest Mob, but
Right.
guarantee anything that he sees you say or sees you do or anything you tell him, that's all going to be filed away. And then when he gets pissed off at you, he's going to use all that shit to attack. And I'm for it. I'm gonna laugh my ass off because all these people were warned. So.
Oh, Mark, I'm not saying you're not innocent at all. Trust me. I am not saying that you're not innocent. But the only thing I have a question of is I told you that he was up there talking about him and Rachel got it done, whatever. And we're backpedaling. But, I mean, are we the ones backpedaling? But why would you give Rachel a fucking wrench today, knowing that she's sitting over there laughing her fucking dick off with the fat motherfucker who got everybody that you needed taken off your channel? That's like giving a cupcake to a motherfucker who ran over your foot.
I mean, yeah, like I said, I've never. I mean, and even Rachel, I told Mark on a StreamYard call, like, it's up to you. It's your channel. I mean, if you
right.
If you want her to have a wrench, give her, and I mean, yeah, she says I took her wrench. I didn't take her wrench.
Right.
She was in there, starting her shit one afternoon. So
Mhm.
I made her a standard moderator instead of a managing moderator, and told, I don't remember who it was, but the person she was going at it with in the chat, I said, if you get too annoyed now, you can time her out. So, and they timed her out. And then she said,
how about Starry was in Abe's last night, Popper? And finally she asked Rachel, why the fuck are you coming at me, bro? Every time you're in March, you come at me. I haven't done nothing to you. And she found out why. Because Rachel said Mark asked her to do it. Like, what the fuck?
Yeah, I mean, that's that's fucked up.
That's fucking crazy to me, bro.
And that's kind of going back to what I was saying, back when Flacco first started coming around, and I mean, that was before Kimmy liked him, before she hated him, before she liked him. That was back when she actually hated him. And he would bring Flacco up, knowing that it's going to piss you off, it's going to piss Bliss off, it's going to piss Kimmy off, and then he would, Flacco would get kicked, and then he'd be back up there 20 seconds later. Like, why?
Oh.
I mean, I get it's arguments that draw numbers and stuff like that, but I mean, what's more important, having 100 viewers and pissing your friends off, or having 70 viewers and your friends being like happy?
I mean, you got to build your community. If you're going to be one of these people that want to be on here, then community is everything. If you're not true to your community, they're going to fucking leave, bro.
But I mean, the main reason I came up, well, I'll get to that.
All right.
Because I wanted to point one other thing out. You're talking about that video that Morticia played, and you didn't realize that Isaac had called CPS. And
no,
I mean, the thing is, it's not even necessarily that he did it all himself. But in those clips, if you listen to that video, or find the clips on your own, I
got them.
Or I'm not saying you, but anybody. If you don't want to watch my videos, don't watch my video. Find the clips for yourself. I can tell you where to find them. But he was giving the name of Albert's school to his.
Yeah, Jennifer was on there giving it to him. Yep, I heard it.
And telling them, this is the person you need to call. This is the information. You make sure you give them new information. Don't give them old information. This is the school he attends. And so he's just as anybody from Guest Mob that made phone calls, even if he didn't, he's just as guilty as them, because he's the one that gave them the information to do it.
Right. You're right. They keep on saying, well, Albert talks shit now. Okay, well, these calls were made when Albert was 13 years old.
Mm-hmm.
Calling Albert a pussy, having a tampon in his ass. Yeah.
I heard it. Said he said he was a pussy. And then I heard her laughing, saying that Albert said he would punch him in the mouth. Well, come
Yeah,
on down
he,
and see. Yeah,
he tried to say that was Morticia that was left.
that was
wasn't Morticia.
Jennifer in the background. You can hear it.
It was it was Jen.
Why would Morticia know about black people being on the fucking football team here in South Carolina?
Shit.
And how would she know the name of the school? Because we got about 13 schools in Dorchester County. He even said Dorchester County. Makes no sense.
Yeah, but you know.
All right, well, I appreciate it, Popper. You know what? I hope that Mark will be able to fix this situation, because overall, man, I'm not gonna lie to you. You guys were the best when it came to take care of a lot of things that happened to him, and now there's no telling how long his channel would withstand some of this shit.
Well, his main channel, he had more strikes on it than I was aware of.
Really?
I got two of them removed. He still has 3. I don't remember if it's 3 or 4 on there. But then all this stuff happened, so I took a step back. Now all of his other channels, those counter notifications are just waiting to go through. I mean, they
Okay.
were. I think most of them went through like on the 15th. So, I mean, probably in the next week, all them strikes will be gone. But I'm not. Why would I work? Why would I take time out of my day, out of my free time to help
Absolutely, I
somebody
agree. I
that's
mean, I
helping?
agree. I'm not. Yeah.
And like I said, you know, as far as the login stuff,
Okay.
he could very easily, you know, if he goes into his login, like the devices that have accessed his account, and it's only his phone and his Chromebook,
Mhm.
that nobody logged in, you can't use that excuse that somebody hacked into your stuff. So if somebody logged in his account to get all those DMs, it would show in there. And them like logging out of the account, it's still not going. It's still going to show in there.
Wow.
So I mean, yeah.
That's crazy. That's crazy. Okay. Yeah, that's crazy. This is all fucking retarded. I didn't realize YouTube was such a fucking big deal. I mean, Jesus Christ, who gives a fuck? Who says what about you?
Yeah, I mean, I don't know what the explanation is. I don't, you know, I mean,
Ooh.
Some people want to be fucking on top of things. I mean, let's face it, Fat Ass has been riding on the backs of the Greens. I mean, what the fuck? Nobody knows who the fuck he is, and nobody gives a shit who he is. It is what it is.
Yeah, I mean, there's only a few different scenarios that are feasible, and you know, if you take out somebody got into his account and screen recorded all those, which I'm gonna have to go back and look. I believe that the screenshots that Isaac's posting, whoever was accessing the DMs that Isaac screenshot was
Yep.
on an Android device, so you know it wasn't Isaac because Isaac has an iPhone.
Yep.
But you know, if you take out that scenario that somebody logged in his account, I mean, what other options are there? You gave him over willingly, or you were so high that you just didn't realize what information you were showing him.
Hey, Popper.
What's up?
With Isaac, from being a former member of his community, he is known to switch from iPhone to Samsung Galaxy.
Yeah, I mean, the whole screenshots being, you know, from an Android. I mean, that doesn't mean anything. I mean, there's, you know, tens of millions of people that have Android phones, so that doesn't necessarily mean anything. I was just pointing that out, that it wasn't. It doesn't look like it would be somebody with an iPhone that was logging into the account screen recording.
Okay, could he get on the phone with fucking let's just say hypothetically on the phone with Rachella, since she was coming in aggravating Starry for him, allegedly? Could he have given her something so that, you know, the tit for tat kind of shit, you know, you do this for me, I'll give you this, and he didn't realize what he gave her and she gave it to him? I mean, I don't know how this works.
I mean, it looks like Isaac pretty much has everything. So
Okay.
it was. I mean, it looks like he has. I mean,
Well, that's
he
what
claimed,
Linda did to me. They tried to convince me. She tried to convince me she was hacked. Instead, she gave Isaac the password and let him have it all. Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
Okay. I just was wondering because I don't know how it
Could
works.
it be possible that Mark shared everything in a Zoom call with Rachella? She did the recording and gave that to Isaac.
I mean, it's possible, but if that's what happened, then that
He needs to say it.
then just come clean and say it. But another thing that doesn't make any sense to me is they were on a phone call, correct?
Yes.
Yeah.
Why did they switch to a Zoom call if it wasn't to show him something? Why switch to a Zoom call if it wasn't to share your screen and show him stuff?
Yeah, but he usually tapes everything too. How come I didn't hear Mark's voice?
It's because so.
What if it was Mark, Rachella, and Isaac in a Zoom call? That's why you don't hear anyone's voice.
You can't. From my understanding, I'm not really that familiar with Zoom, but from my understanding, if you screen record a Zoom meeting, you get the video, you get what's showing up in the meeting, but you don't get the audio. It's kind of like if you screen record a phone call. You'll get your screen, but you won't get the audio from the phone from the phone call.
Okay.
I mean, his excuse that he didn't record it because he promised, he gave his word. That's a bunch of shit.
That's a bunch of shit. He don't give a fuck. His word is shit.
Yeah, if he had the ability, the ability to screen record, what was being shown to him on the screen and have the audio, he 100% would have done that.
It's funny he wanted to do 20 interviews with my sister and then slice them all up. And it's funny when that was said because Nyx first came to Mark's channel. She wanted to do an interview with me, and I said, "Fuck you, Karen. You ain't doing no fucking interview with me, little girl." And then she kept saying she's going to interview my family members. She's going to interview this. She's going to interview that. Then all of a sudden this pops up, and then Mark gets dragged this way. Red Pill gets dragged in it. It just seems too fucking weird to me, to be honest with you. And it ain't that serious for me.
Yeah,
it ain't.
I mean, and I believe I told Mark this at one point, like fairly recently. I know I definitely said it. I don't know if I said it directly to him, but getting on a phone call with Isaac for an hour and a half, or getting on a panel with Isaac for an hour and a half, and being civil, that's never going to work out in your favor because he's going to get you to say what he wants you to say.
Yep.
And all these people that think that oh, I'm too smart for Isaac. I mean, Isaac's an idiot. But he knows. I mean, he said it himself in that one video that I put out. He knows how to word things to switch a narrative.
Yeah, I got it on my channel too. Yep, he sure does. It works in his favor. Yep, the whole time. I mean, he's done it for years, ever since he was younger, getting in trouble. Even the police will tell you that they don't like fucking with the dude. I mean, let's face it. We can say what we want to, but he's a motherfucker, and he knows how to switch shit up and manipulate shit in his favor. And no narcissist will ever say they lose. Because in their mind, they are always winning. And I don't know what the fuck they're winning. I don't get it.
What the hell has he won over the last 5? I mean, he's been evicted from how many places? He lost his wife.
Yep.
His kids were taken from him at least once.
Right.
Numerous like, I mean, instances of the police showing up at his house. He's got. If I had his life, I definitely wouldn't be on here bragging about it.
Fuck no.
And what happened to his mansion and his Tesla and his franchise and all the other he's so full of shit. People, all these people in the void, they'll see it soon enough.
I think they already do, and the fucking sad part is that, you know what, they just don't want to say. They see it, and and sometimes you have to just be who you are and just be real with it. He's garbage. They know what they're getting themselves into, but the fear of him coming after them makes them join him. But what they don't realize is he's going to come after them anyways when he's done with them. He always does.
Mm-hmm.
You can't leave nobody behind because then they're going to tell everything to happen. He's coming after you motherfuckers too. None of y'all are safe.
I mean, he did it. He did it. He did it to Larry, Starshine, and Amanda. He did
Yep.
it to Morticia. He did it to Steve. He did it to Lady VSC. He's done it to Chris. He's done it to Blake. He's done it to everybody.
Yep. Yep.
And why any of these people think they're I mean, Lady VSC thought she was different too. So
She
did
did.
Barb.
Yep. Yep. She sure. And I kept telling her, I said, "You motherfucker! He already took your job away from you. He went into your family's business before because of you rocking with Charlie. What makes you think that it's gonna be any different now?" "Oh no, it is." "Okay, well, you see how that worked out for her."
Mhm.
It's not gonna work out for y'all. I swear to God, bro.
You know, and the thing that blows my mind about it is these people that, yeah, well, fuck Isaac. And then a year down the road are right back over there kissing. Like, what the fuck are these people thinking?
And yeah, what is take back paneling up now for? What? Showing your face and everything? What does that mean?
Yeah, did you see him picking his nose?
Yeah, I did. And I also heard him saying that a lot of times when people tell him things about Isaac, really, he tried to change the narrative and said, no, actually it's about themselves. No, motherfucker. I've never been that lonely in my life to do an interview with somebody's fucking ex or somebody's school teacher from 1956. Get the fuck out of here.
So for anybody that's in the chat, that's on Twitter, even if you don't have me on Twitter, if you go into like Twitter GIFs and you search for Booger Picker,
you'll see him. Yep.
Take Back will be number one because I uploaded it last night.
Yeah, I just think this Knicks thing plays in it. I think the take back shit, the Cottywomple. And let me explain something to you, all you motherfuckers. Cotty, you call CBS on Isaac. You put out all his shit. You know why he had you join his team? Because that's what he does for damage control. He did the same thing to Nikki Placcarelli, you dumbass. He did the same motherfucking thing to all of you.
If there's ever a falling out between Isaac and Take Back, Cotty is gone. They can
Yeah,
say
she
what
gone.
they want. They can, he could spin his little story about, she was always the person from Wolfpack that we said that we would take. Her ass is gone if there's ever a falling out.
Oh yeah, the first thing he said to Lady BSC, he said, when she called me, she said, Isaac told me I need to do a video, 10 ways Tina can go fuck herself. I said, well, go do the video, then I dare you to. She said, no, I told him I couldn't do it. I said, no, go ahead, do it. Go ahead. She said, no, I don't want to do that. So he said he used Lady BSC just to get info on Tina. That was a lie. That was a bold-faced lie. He wanted to know what she knew about Charlie still. Because I was irrelevant at that time. I was already back in the videos. So I don't even know what the fuck anybody's talking about. But then he put out all her pussy pics and every goddamn thing she ever did.
And I'm sure there's going to be a community post within the next, 12 hours. Maybe he won't now that I say it, but about how, all the topic of conversation is Isaac up on your panel. Well, if you want to talk about obsession, Steve has been gone for how long? How long has he been on vacation now? And I think today or yesterday was the first time he's posted anything.
It'll be 2 weeks.
And he made like 3 or 4 community posts about Steve yesterday or the day before yesterday. Steve hasn't even been around. I haven't been around since I got COVID.
You haven't. Nope, you haven't.
Barely been around. But all right, I'm gonna jump off here.
All right, Popper. Have a good night. Thanks for coming up.
And I'm gonna talk to a couple other people to see if they want.
Okay, Mark said he's got something to show you. So.
All right. Later, guys.
Take care. Okay. Grandpa, I'm sorry you had to get involved in that, but I mean, the only reason why we're discussing it is because this is what happened in the last 2 days. What the fuck you want? What do you want? You did it for a reason. Well, every action has a reaction, so we're going to react to it.
Well, I'm cool. I'm just sitting here listening.
That's all you can do. What do you think, Red Pill?
In regards to what specifically?
Have you ever been told to come up on a panel or ever been texted to come up on a panel and drag somebody?
No, that's interesting because this always seems to be going on, but I'm never the one that's a part of it.
You know, we all have money problems. Everybody knows that. But I've never seen anywhere on YouTube, besides Isaac, who's done that. Well, he would literally drag somebody to gain money and followers. That's fucking disgusting, man. It's fucking gross.
Hmm.
And Albert can't get over it. He's just trying to figure out for life for him. And you know, sometimes you just gotta let it be what it is. Because the more you dig, the more you find out, and it just ain't looking good right now. All the way around.
Well.
Hey, David James.
You know what I need right now in this moment of chaos? A cold
What do you need?
cigarette to ease the pain.
Oh, yes. Do it up. Oh, yes.
Ooh.
What are we doing up?
All right, do the fireworks for Grandpa.
You got it.
Thank you, sir. Ha! Don't we have the national anthem too? Thanks, Morty.
And done.
Done.
Thank you. God
Where's the
bless.
rogue mod at? I can't see it. Who are they blocking? Yeah.
I'm hiding. I got it.
Yep. Oh, hold on. We'll get it. I'm going to smoke
God
another
bless.
cigarette and get off here and eat anyway. Hey, David,
bless.
have you ever been emailed and asked for money for somebody else or anything like that? They are blocking everyone? Okay. Boomy, are you seeing that?
I'm looking into it.
Take care, Anna.
Take care, Anna. God bless America.
It said Lady Loyalty? Of course it did. Mm-hmm. Good job, David. All right, I'm just asking. Somebody didn't like what we were saying. I know it ain't Loyalty because Loyalty's blocked on my channel, so it ain't her. Somebody's rogue mogging me.
I've never understood that, man. If you don't like somebody, why the fuck are you listening to them?
Exactly, just leave. I mean, that's fucking retarded. I mean, I got enough managers. They're just gonna go back and unblock every fucking body, bro.
It's just to stir the shit pot.
Yep.
Ain't there enough shit going on in this fucking world?
Apparently not. I mean, here you say there was a mass shooting up there where you live at. I think David James had something go on in his country a couple weeks ago. I mean, I don't understand. Fucking our whole world is crumbling in front of us. Instead of us picking each other up and carrying us through the better times in life, we'd rather drag each other down. I mean, God dang, you're gonna die one day. Jesus Christ. She can't be blocking. She's blocked, so I know it ain't her.
Yeah, I see right now. She's blocked.
Yes.
Who's this make my ass great again?
Make my ass great again? I don't know. Tina.
You know, and who the fuck cares if someone's been evicted or if they're living on the fucking street? What business?
I've never been evicted 4 times, motherfucker. I've lived in the same fucking house. If you're talking about when I was married to my husband, who gives a fuck? That's over fucking 25 years old. Who gives a shit? I didn't have a kid that I had to take care of. They're using Tina's senior pick. Wow.
Yeah, I wish someone would use my senior pick. I was a good fucking looking young man.
Hell yeah, you're fine as dime.
I
Hey,
was,
Steph. No, you're not blocked.
I was a fucking quarter lick.
What the hell does that mean?
Just means good.
Okay, gotcha.
You know, like you say, she looking like a quarter lick.
All right.
Yeah.
You guys are fucking idiots, bro. I was evicted 4 fucking times anyways. I think I was evicted. I can tell you my eviction. Hold on, man. I can give it to you just so you know. 2003. Yep. In 2000. No, excuse me. Yeah, 2003. And then that was it. So, I mean, you got one on me. So what? I had a deadbeat fucking, I had a drop foot bastard who wouldn't work. So I had to pay all the bills. Get over it. Who gives a fuck? I wasn't on YouTube. Who cares? My life, my problems. You don't like it? Fuck off.
Well, there's just some really unhappy fucking people on this earth.
It is, Grandpa. You're right. You're right.
Now, I don't hold any ill towards them. I just don't fucking understand them.
You're right, David.
You know, if what someone's doing is not fucking hurting you, why is it your motherfucking business?
Yep. Oh, they came back as my dead father now, my dead mother, my dead brother.
Oh,
I mean, they're just fucking simple-minded bitches.
I remember the shit they said about your father, and they said the same shit about me.
Yep, I know. And they're still doing it. That's what I'm saying. It's fucking disgusting. Go ahead and mod Trisha G Boomy, please.
Doing it right now.
Thank you. Fucking crazy, bro. You know why, Grandpa? Because it's easy to say that. And what do you want? You want the biggest reaction. What is the bigger reaction in this world? Say that somebody hurts children. But what they're not telling you, Grandpa, is 2 days ago, he put out a clip of me being 4 years old, being molested by my father, and being taken away from my family. And he thought that was cute.
Wow.
Yeah.
What do you think of that, Luna? Huh?
Shit, I'd rather own fucking 10 dogs than fucking deal with these fucking motherfuckers.
Luna says, I would bite them, but clowns taste funny.
Ah. Look at the angel having a nightmare over there. Quick, girl. Does Luna still sleep with you?
No, Jackson does.
Aww.
I'm kind of jealous of him. His balls are bigger than mine.
Yeah, well, you had yours longer than him, but I know you got well used out of them. Later, David. Prayers to you too, brother. Yeah. So, Grandpa, you still doing live streams?
No. No, I just got tired of the bullshit, Tina.
Did you?
Yeah.
Wow. You used to really enjoy those too.
Yeah, I might do a few Santa Claus ones here in a couple weeks.
Yeah, you got enough big enough beard to do that now, brother.
Well, I got the whole outfit too.
Mm-hmm.
Luna's one of my little elves. Put it away. Yeah, put it away. Put it away now. There we go.
Yeah, Bowser, I know that. That's what happened. An old mod from back in the day. I just didn't catch it and never took the wrench away, and that's who's doing it. I'm going to swear it's Wolf with an attitude, but I can't be for certain.
The list goes on the suspect
Yep.
list.
Yep. Hey, Hammer.
We'll
Well, at least you're enjoying your life, and I'm so sorry that happened in your hometown there. And you know what, Grandpa? All we can do is pray that people get the help they need and start listening. When someone says they need help, stop turning your back because they didn't got insurance. Fucking help somebody, man. It ain't gonna hurt you.
Well, that wasn't the case, Tina.
Okay, what was it?
See, here in the state of Maine, people with mental illness are able to do whatever they want to do.
Really?
Yes.
Oh.
Oh, here they're not even able to get a gun or nothing.
Here they go to court and the judge looks and says, "Why are they here? They're mentally ill. They are not responsible for their actions."
Wow. So you mean to tell me even when they catch this motherfucker, he's not gonna have no fucking charges?
Oh, he'll go to jail for a while, and they'll say, why is he in prison? Because he's mentally ill, and he'll end up in a group home beating the fuck out of his staff.
Damn, that's fucked up. That's sad. That is sad. So basically, what is it? Was he went crazy? What? Temporary insanity?
No, he's been hearing voices for a couple years. He told his doctors that.
Wow.
But here, the doctor will say, well, he's fine as long as he takes his meds. But one of the first things on a client's right is their refusal to take their meds.
Yeah, they don't have to. That's right. Yep.
And they don't monitor that.
That's crazy as fuck. Yep. That is crazy.
Maybe Nix should move to Maine. It's a good state for her.
No, that man, I'll tell you, I don't know what branch of the Army, or I think he was in the Marines maybe. He was scheduled to teach firearms at West Point. So this man, he knows what he's doing. They got a few hundred cops looking for him, and he knows more than all of them put together.
I even heard that they just now went to his house.
We had a cop here who killed his wife in Goose Creek, which is 20 minutes from me, and he went on the run for 25 years, and they just finally got him. And I mean, I just don't understand. These are the people the people that know the law or military and different things like that. They know what the fuck to do. They know how to live on the land. So 9 times out of 10, you're not going to catch them, and they're going to kill 50, 60 more motherfucking people. Think about it. If you already know you're going to go to jail for fucking mass murder, are you going to give a fuck about somebody else cutting you off or pissing you off? You'll just take another fucking crew out.
Well, this person knows how to live off the land, and Maine is 90% woods.
I know.
I mean, he had a boat ready for himself. That's where they found his car.
Oh, yeah, I know how it is up in Maine. I know. Being from Mass, I know how it is. I mean, I remember when a lot of people would do dumb shit in Mass, they'd go right to fucking Maine and hide in the fucking woods for a long time.
Yep. And it's not that cold yet. And trust me, you go to LL Bean and get a sleeping bag that's good to 60 below zero.
Wow, that's fucking crazy, man. And there's nothing, and the taxpayers, and then my dad always says, well, if you don't vote, you don't have a say. Well, fuck, even when you vote, does your say really matter? Fuck no. It don't.
Look at the shit that's going on with their government. They've taken our fucking justice system and used it to attack other people.
You know what? I went into court one time, Grandpa, not too long ago, a couple of years ago, for another restraining order to be put on me for YouTube. And I said to the judge, I said, this is a shame. He said, what do you mean? I said, these people are allowed to use our judicial system, our state, to harass and bully me, and you're allowing it. And he just looked at me. But I was right. Like, why do they have the right to do that? And why are you giving them that right? It's strange. It's really strange how it works.
If you don't, what you say, if they don't agree with it, they fucking take you down.
Yep. Well, I've learned
And
over the years with all these police reports and all the things still happen to me. They called my mortgage company, committed mortgage fraud, told them they were going to pay old mortgage my dad owed, and got illegal information posted on YouTube. Finally, that's fed because it's mortgage fraud. And finally, you know what? My state don't want to do nothing. I'll just keep reporting to the feds. So finally, somebody will get fucking tired of hearing it.
and speaking of something government wise, I read that one member of our government system, if you're over the age of like 69,
yep,
they're going to, and you're on, happen to be on Social Security, they're planning, after, from age 69 on up, they're planning on cutting it in about half.
How?
Don't know.
See, that's what my dad always told me growing up. You work, you pay taxes so that when you all get older, you're able to live off the money that you paid thousands and thousands and thousands and millions of people to live off of. Don't ever work underneath the table, because when you do get older, if you worked underneath the table, you're not going to get shit. Wow. That's crazy. It's fucking crazy, y'all.
That means my uncle, who's on Social Security and VA benefits, will be affected by it on Social Security wise.
Yep.
And my grandmother will be affected by it.
Yep. And you know what you'll see? More murders, more stealing, more everything. So,
yeah.
You know, I came from a fucking Democrat state, and Grandpa will tell you they'll give you anything. They don't give a fuck. But now I live in a Republican state, and you know what they're giving you? Nothing. Because the Democrats are made up from the people, and the Republicans are made up from the states. Remember that. If you're going to live somewhere, and I hate to say it, but live in a Democratic state, but just vote Republican, because there are better jobs and better resources that way. But if you're going to live in a Democrat state, that's the only place you're going to get some help. I'm sorry. It is. I've seen it.
Mr. Turtle, I was an E4 when I got out of the military.
Okay.
Was it? No. They can't touch Social Security retirement because it's different. Yeah. Not federal or state problem. Yep. I know, but then, you know, everybody was scared of Grandpa that we're going to have a shutdown. The world's going to shut down. We're going to have another one of those, you know, where nobody's going to be able to do shit. They're not going to be able to pay their rents. They're not going to be able to do nothing. Well, when that happens, I'll tell you what, they'll be eliminating a lot of population. I can promise you that. Because people are going to really get fucking grimy.
Well, my view on the Israel and Palestine and all this other Ukraine and shit, you know, Israel and the Palestinians have been fucking killing each other for 4,000 years.
Right.
We have no fucking business putting our nose in it any more than we did in Vietnam.
Yeah, it ain't our business. Yeah, you're right.
Israel does not need our fucking help.
Yep, you're right.
And as far as the Palestinians, the fucking Hamas does not give a fuck about the Palestinian people. You know, the Palestinians are shunned by the Arab countries.
Right.
You know, and as far as Ukraine, they've been getting their ass kicked for the last fucking year, but they don't tell you that on the news.
Oh, of course not. They leave that part out.
Sunnyshine, I'm not worried about it. Because here in California, our governor was planning on taxing the benefits of the veterans.
Because he needs enough money to go to China.
Well, in fucking New York, they were kicking elderly veterans out of homes to put in fucking illegal immigrants. And I wouldn't expect any less from a governor that's the fucking nephew of Nancy Pelosi. I was an E4, Mr. Turtle.
Well,
Exactly, Carl. That's exactly. Because I'll tell you right now, the Democrats have lost pretty much all the black vote, and they're now losing the Hispanic vote. Because you come across that southern border, you get a cell phone, a monthly check, and free fucking medical.
First of all, yeah, I was gonna say New York police. What the fuck would they be doing in here? And even if they were, they got enough crime to deal with. Get the fuck out of here. All right, you guys, we're gonna end it because Fumi's got to work tomorrow. I think all of you, Grandpa, please make sure you come to Albert's channel. Make sure you make more appearances. I miss you. I'm glad you're doing good, Red Pill. I'm getting ready to call you, Chris. We're getting ready to go on Albert's in 30 minutes. I gotta eat. And everybody else, thank you for coming in.
And much respect to you guys.
and
Much respect to everybody.
Good night,
Thanks
everybody.
for having me.
You got
No
it.
problem.